Welcome back to newsforgeeks. Today's hot headlines for you. Accenture to hire 150,000 employees to work from Metaverse. Have you ever wondered what programming languages to learn to get into crypto development, which is booming around? Building tech resume has always been a vital job to get your dream job. Adding spicy projects to that will be added enhancement. Wondering for some project ideas? Samsung has recently come up with Youmake product customizer, which will help you to customize your Samsung products before you purchase them. Want to know more about it? Do you want to travel to Mars from SpaceX Starship? Let's get to know all these details, all this information in detail into the video. Let's get started. Hello techies, welcome back to our channel. Let us go together. So if you're watching me for the very first time, so myself Jennifer, I'm working as a senior software engineer. So let's get into in detail of the headlines that we had just seen. So Accenture to onboard 150,000 employees to work from Metaverse. So that is important. Okay, so Accenture is trying to be a pioneer in the tech of Metaverse, looks like. In fact, they have 600 patents in Metaverse, and they do have their own virtual campus in Metaverse called Nth Floor, and they do have a separate design studio which is working on client projects. So those are all related to Metaverse NFTs. So we have discussed a lot about NFTs in our Metaverse crypto coins video. So if you have still not watched the video, I'll try to link that as a card. Maybe you can go ahead and check it out. Right. So the main intention behind this the onboarding the employees in Metaverse is so they want their employees to collaborate, meet and learn in virtual world, which is Metaverse here, and they are claiming that at least 30 to 40% more productivity is expected than the traditional learning models. So we have to wait and see. And they are expecting the employees to be well versed in the fields of XR, gaming, security, blockchain development, and AI expertise. And they might require Unity and Unreal developers. So who might also need some kind of expertise in digital assets and marketing and 3D currency and blockchain and different things, right? So in continuation of that, so if you want to get into crypto development, what are all the programming language that you have to learn? So cryptocurrency is nothing but it's a digital form of a coin. Okay, so that's used in decentralized or distributed ledger, which is nothing but blockchain here. Okay, so after the launch of Bitcoin, the technology or the crypto market had expanded drastically. Okay, so it's no good time than now. Okay, so the number one language maybe the suggestion that I have is Python. So Python being a multi-purpose language, it didn't leave crypto development space also. So the famous Ethereum project is written in Python. So you can go ahead and explore. And the second programming language is C++. Okay, so if anybody says C++ is no more, there is an example. So world's most trending technology projects is written in C++. Okay, so the sample projects would be Litecoin, Ripple and all those things. And the third programming language that you could learn is Solidity. So Solidity is a smart contract programming language where you can create smart contracts on the blockchain, right? So the fourth but most important programming language is Golang. Okay, so Golang been a famous language and primary language for many projects in crypto development. It's used in tutorials as a primary language for crypto development in blockchain. Okay, so the next important for who are really cared about their career or who are looking for their career expansion is what are all the tech projects that could help you stand out in the interviews? Coding projects suggestions to stand out loud in your tech interviews. Okay, So completing a successful coding projects will obviously be a great step to land your dream job. Okay, and the current IT or computer science industry is expected to grow at least 12 to 13% in 2020 to 2030 time frame. So if you want to stand loud from the crowd, or if you want to focus your dream company's job offer, it's always important to do or important to show coding project in a fast paced businesses. Okay, so if you're showing some web project that emphasizes your learning capability, or you are aligned with the current trends to the employer, so that they will get attracted towards your resume, and that might help you to land with a great job offer that you're longing for. Okay, four project suggestion maybe you could try for. Okay, so the number one would be prototype for e-commerce website. So building an e-commerce website, it takes its own time. Okay, and it needs lots and lot of connectors or listings, and it needs a high level focus of UX. Okay, and smooth sail. Okay, so if you're designing a e-commerce website, it should be a competitor to maybe Amazon or Flipkart, so that your customers might feel a smooth experience while they are purchasing. Okay, you can try this, and you can try to add it to your tech resume, so that it would definitely help you stand out loud. Okay, so the second suggestion that I have for you is a simplistic game. So dynamic gaming content is what vital aspects for gaming. So try to come up with amazing engaging or interesting characters that would really keep engage your today's plays, not the ancient plays and all. Okay, so for this you might need Unity 3D or Visual Studio or C++. Even here C++ comes, keep a note. Okay, the third project suggestion may be chatbot. Okay, so everywhere we are seeing chatbot. Without chatbot, there is not even a single website today. Okay, so try to come up with a chatbot in your own comfortable language with some innovative ideas like speech recognition or image recognitions, or something like that. Okay, fourth but very important for Web 3.0 or something like that is web scraping. So if you're wondering what is web scraping is nothing but it will read a specific website's data. Okay, and it will give you data from that. Okay, so using a technology called web crawling. Okay, so web crawling in a simple terms, it uses World Wide Web. Okay, our internet, www. Okay, and maybe it is organized, or maybe it's controlled by search engines like Google, Firefox, IE, or whatever, Edge, and all those things. Okay, and it will come up with web indexing. Okay, so a simple example would be when you give a search keyword in your search engine, we are with all the relevant results, right? So that's nothing but web crawling or web scraping. So you could come up with your own web scraping. Okay, maybe you could read a data from a website, and you could convert the data into an Excel sheet. Okay, so this are all very important things that's used in today's Web 3.0 or web technologies. Okay, so these are all the project suggestions. Maybe you could try, you could just upload it in GitHub, and you can go ahead with your GitHub link. If you already have done some similar project, post those information in the comment section. Maybe it would be interesting for me also. Right. So the fourth, the amazing news that we have today is Samsung had recently come up with Youmake product customizer, so which will help you with personalization and customization of the products that you might purchase from Samsung's website. So I'll give that link in the comment section for your reference. Okay, so using that you could customize the product before your purchase, so that it will you might like your own design, right? But from my experience, it doesn't provide you much options maybe. Okay, so Galaxy Watch 4 and some other mobile editions were available. You can go ahead and you can check. So the last and interesting news that we have for you is, do you want to travel to Mars? Our great Elon Musk is here for you. Okay, so he had recently given an interview to TED conference, I think. So he was mentioning his own company SpaceX is planning to build a self-sustainable city in red planet, which is Mars, and they are planning to build at least 1,000 star spaceships, okay, which will at least send a million people to Mars, okay. So the lower possible approximate cost as per his estimation is just 1 lakh dollars, okay. So which is just 76 lakh in our Indian currency. So looks like I have to sell my property, or if I have property, I have to sell and then I have to go for Mars. Okay, so he had mentioned that if you want to go, save enough so that you can explore more. Okay, so it's up to you. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you today. And as usual, if you have still not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, share it with your friends. If you have any video suggestion that you want me to make, you could just add in the comment section. So that would encourage me to come up with more and more content for you. So I'll meet you with some interesting content. So until then, take care, bye bye.